Satnam and welcome. Nice to have you here. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and we're about to get started for our Kundalini practice today. And today's topic is about connection. So feeling connected, knowing that you're connected, supported, and that you're guided along your journey. However way that unfolds. Some of it we don't really love, others feel really good, and right now might be a perfect time for a pick-me-up and a reminder that all is one. So we're going to focus on oneness today and connection today. Thank you very much for joining in. This is YogaVision. Here we love, serve, and uplift. So if that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button below and also the bell for notifications. And that will give you a little heads up when we're just about to go live. Thank you for joining in. I can see you popping in online. Thank you so much for that. And I'm going to be setting up the camera just a little bit, adjusting a few things, and then we'll be ready to roll in just a minute or two. Thank you so much. So a little angle down so you can see better what I'm doing. And then we're going to get started. Okay, super. So find yourself in a comfortable, relaxed position. We're going to do a little bit of breathing to begin and create our intentions for today's practice. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and so pleased to have you along for this journey, and thank you for tuning in. You could go anywhere online now for your yoga practice, and you've chosen this particular spot, so thank you for that. Sitting up tall and straight, inhale, bring the shoulders all the way up and relax, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhaling as you bring them all the way up. Exhaling as you go all the way down. Hey, I can see you. Thank you very much for chiming in. Inhaling as you come up. Exhaling as you go down. Inhaling up. And exhaling as you go down. Good. Roll your shoulders in the opposite direction now. Just allowing your mind to shift now into the practice. Whatever's happened in your day so far, that's it. That's all. We don't go back there. The past is the past, and the present moment is where we have power. Good. Relax, roll everything out. If you got a couple people hanging out in the house with you, now's a great time to ask them to join us. It's always good to do a little bit of breath work and a little bit of breathing to help to work through any tension or anxiety. Good. Inhale very deeply through the nose and exhale through the nose. Close your eyes, soften your gaze, and take a few more long, deep breaths. Sometimes all you need is a few long, deep breaths to remind yourself, ourself, of who we really are. connected to a really big picture. Born in this physical body, but having a spiritual experience as we go. Every single experience that we have is meant to nurture, to grow, and to help us evolve. And it's our choice. We can evolve, or we can stay stuck in that place where we feel hopeless or helpless. And I want to remind you and take the opportunity myself to remind all of us together as we practice that there are always options. Always options. So with that idea in mind, let's tune in. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Sit up tall and straight. Focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. We open with our mantra Ong Namo. Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within. I call on my highest consciousness. Sitting up tall and straight. Close your eyes. Draw the energy from the base of your spine. Draw it all the way up with your inhale. Exhale through your third eye. Clarify your connection. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and let's tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I call on my highest self, my inner teacher, my guide. The God consciousness that lives within me, present, focused, connected. Begin with our spinal flex. Keep your hands on your thighs or on your knees, inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you go all the way back. You can sit in rock pose. I'm sitting in rock pose right now on my knees and on my heels. Or you can sit with your legs extended or even with your legs crossed. Come into a chair, that's perfectly fine too. Inhale deeply, come to center. And through the nose, exhale. Moving in a circle now, Sufi grinds, inhaling as you come all the way forward, exhaling as you roll all the way to the back. Inhaling as you come forward, and exhaling as you circle all the way to the back. Inhale very deeply, come to center, hold still for a moment, and then move in the opposite direction. Same exercise, opposite direction. Inhale deeply, come to center. And through the nose, exhale. Bring your hands onto your shoulders, forefingers in front, thumbs to the back. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Inhale deeply, come to center. And through the nose, exhale. From here, take your right elbow, dip it down towards your hip. And then come back to center, dip your left elbow towards your left hip. And we're just moving from side to side, a little bit of a seesaw, moving from side to side so that you can create more openness and flexibility in the spine and a little bit more work for the breath to get deeper inwards. Thank you for joining in. If you're just tuning in now, this is a perfect time to hop in and start your warm-up practice. Good. Inhale very deeply and exhale. Take your thumbs now and massage behind just below your earlobe and just behind your jawline. So you're taking your thumbs and pressing into the jawline. You may feel a little tension here. I know that when I'm holding a little bit of stress or looking for or working out something, I hold a little bit of my tension here in my jaw. This shows up when I'm sleeping, and it also shows up when I'm on the phone taking phone calls. So here, if you take your thumbs and run them across your jawline, you'll be releasing a little bit of tension here that you might be holding on to. So release. Running from the chin line all the way up to about the level of your ear. Good. Last two. And last one. Good. Take your thumbs now and press into your temple points. So just around the base of your eyebrow. Press in here and apply a little bit of pressure here. We're releasing a pressure point in the skull area. So you can press in deeply. You can also do little tiny circles. And then if you're doing circles, you can reverse that motion now. Press in, hold. And exhale, release. Good. Relax, shake your hands out. If you've taken in some tension from your face into your hands, shake that out now. Shake, shake, shake. Good. And then roll the shoulders out just a little bit more. From here, if you're sitting on a pillow or a bolster, it's time to press that away from you. And then coming onto your knees, press your fingertips down to the ground. We're coming up into a semi-squat position. Press your palms together. We're going to rise up here into standing. So standing here on your mat, interlace your fingers and press your hands to the top of your head. Bow your knees out so that you have an angle to work with, and take a deep inhale here. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you go down. Last two. Good. Last one. Come all the way down and hold. Press your palms together and then drop your fingertips down, and then coming back into a seated position, and we're going to start our Kriya now. So coming on to your cross-legged seated position, or you can grab a chair or a bolster or a block, something to sit comfortably with. From here, lay your right hand on top of your left and then touch the thumb tips together. Lay this mudra down into your lap so that you feel comfortable and relaxed. Shoulders should be really relaxed. Release your jaw, relax your jawline. Close your eyes now, and here we'll begin with a mantra, and the mantra is in English. So take a few breaths. We're preparing now the Kriya for oneness. Closing your eyes. And the mantra, God and me and God are one. I'm going to take this at a steady pace. Please follow along out loud. And this is an idea and an understanding that God is think of the acronym GOD, generating, organizing, and delivering. So rather than a religious figure, or rather than an idea that we may have picked up in childhood about some particular person or being, this is the energy of the universe itself, generating, organizing, delivering, connecting all of us, not only to each other, to ourselves, and also all that is. So a very powerful way of understanding our position in all of this, in our interconnectedness. So sitting up tall and straight now, arrange your seated position, maybe grab a little sip of water here before we dive into this Kriya for oneness. So again, one palm on top of the other, and then thumb tips are touching so that you feel very relaxed here. Shoulders are dropped, chin is relaxed, eyes are closed, and let's begin. God and me and God are one. 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 God and me me and God are one. God and 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 me and God are one. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Take your hands now and place them over your belly button. Press into your navel center. Interlace your fingers and press deeply. Here, if you are pregnant or menstruating, please go with long, deep breathing. If you are ready to take the next step and you're not pregnant, not pregnant and not menstruating, then you can begin breath of fire or panting like a dog. The instructions for these I'll give now. Panting like a dog is to stick your tongue out and do exactly that, pant like a dog. Now, this is a very cleansing, detoxifying breath. It's also very drying, so please make sure that you're aware of that and that you have some water close by. And then you can also hold off and then come back to the long, deep breathing if you find that a little onerous. It is a challenging breath. Once you have mastered the panting, you can also close your mouth and continue on with full breath of fire. So let's do that one step at a time. Interlacing your fingers, place your hands against your navel center. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. And if you're pregnant or menstruating, just stay right here. You get the same benefits. You're in the energy of the practice. Breathe deeply. If you'd like to take it a little bit further, stick your tongue out, begin panting like a dog. Now, if you got that, you can close your mouth and continue on with breath of fire. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Relax your hands down to your lap. Keep your hands interlaced and just soften your breath. Come back to a tall, straight spine. Relax, close your eyes. Let it all soak in now. From here, we'll activate another breathing technique, and this one uses an O-shaped mouth. So we're going to keep breathing a little bit faster than a normal breath, not as powerfully as breath of fire, but a little bit challenging as well. Opening your mouth, creating an O-shaped with your mouth, so a circle breath. Inhaling and exhaling through an open mouth. Make sure it's a circle. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Bring your hands over your heart center now. Remember, this is the place of love and compassion. Inhale, hold the breath, swing to your left. Exhale, inhale deeply, swing to your right, and repeat. Inhale, press into your heart, inhale here, and exhale. Close your eyes now and take the next 1 minute to breathe deeply. May you be safe and protected. May you be guided and nourished. May you be strong. May you exercise calmness and evenness in your approach. May you be centered. May you feel connected. May you feel love, and may you be loved. May you offer love. Take a few more long, deep breaths. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. And together we close with a long Sat, short Nam. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam means truth is my name. And let's sit for another moment or so, letting the energy circulate, Let the truth of who you are be known through your vibratory frequency, through your posture, through your stance, through your thoughts, your words, your gestures, the company you keep, and the presence you maintain in this daily practice. Satnam, my name is Salimah, yoga therapist. Let's ground ourselves. Bring your forehead and your palms to the ground. In oneness. See you next time.